Hello student, this session is for class 12. Class 12, already we have completed first derivative in calculus. Today's session is for second derivative again in calculus. Okay, before starting this, I want to say something about your copies. In one algebra copy you must make. In algebra copy already we have started matrices, and after matrices we will do determinant, and then again matrices, one part is left, the solution part, and then everything that will be done in arithmetic in algebra copy only. And one other copy you have to make, that is for calculus we have started the derivative first part already done. This is the second part. And one thing you have not yet I don't know whether you have completed or not, but you have not yet submitted your copy. Okay, I haven't received your copy, so I could not check also. So next time just keep it in your mind, all of you should submit your copy. Maybe it's algebra copy or your calculus copy, whatever, what part you have already completed, that part you can submit, but you have to submit your copy. Okay, let's start. Calculus, today's topic, already I have said, today is second order derivative. What is second order derivative? The derivative of the first order derivative f dash x is called the second order derivative of the function y is equal to fx, and it is denoted by f double dash x or d2y dx2. Don't read this as d square y dx square. Okay, we should say d2y dx2. Okay, when y is equal to fx differentiated successively n times, then it is called nth order derivative, which is denoted by dnx dyn or fnx or yn. Yn, why? Because dy dx, sometimes we call this dy dx as y1. So d2y dx2, we should say y2. And third order means y3. But in our syllabus, only second order derivative is there. Third order, fourth order, nth order is not there. But we should know what is nth order. Nth order means when derivative is done successively n times, then it is known as nth order derivative. Okay, let's start with the exercise. Exercise 4. This is, let y is equal to log x square minus 4. These are 2 marks questions. Dy dx we have to find at first, and then we will find out d2y dx2. At first we have to find f dash x, then we will find out f double dash x. So let us find dy dx. So dy dx means d dx of log x square minus 4. d dx of log x square minus 4, how to find it? d dx of log x is equal to 1 by x. d dx of log x equals to 1 by x. Now 1 by x square minus f4, since exactly x is not there, we will just break this by chain rule. So the term what we have taken as x, that x square minus 4, again that term should be differentiated. So d dx of x square minus 4. So what we will write? 1 by x square minus 4, and d dx of x square minus 4 means 2x, and d dx of 4 is 0, as dc dx equals to 0. Constant term derivative always 0. So what we will get? Answer is 2x by x square minus 4. So this is dy dx. Now d2y dx2 we have to find out. dy dx means f dash x is d2x by x square minus 4. Now d2y dx4. Now this function again to be differentiated with respect to x. Now this function is what? U by v rule. U by v rule. What is u by v rule? Already we know the u by v rule. What is u by v rule? d dx of u by v. Okay, how to both u and v are derivative of function of x. So it's coming v square, that is v du dx minus u dv dx. The same rule we will apply here. V square means x square minus 4 whole square, and is x square minus 4 d dx of 2x, the u term, minus 2x into d dx of the v term, that is x square minus 4. Just do this calculation part. X square minus 4 d dx of 2x is 2, minus 2x d dx of x square minus 4 means again 2x. So it's coming x square minus 4 into 2, so it gives us 2x square minus 8, and this is 2x into 2x, it gives us 4x square. So 2x square minus 4 is square, it is minus 2x square minus 8 by x square minus 4 whole square. This is the answer. Next is log sin x. Log sin x. We will take this sin x as x, same as before. Sin x we will consider as x. Then dy dx equals to what? Dy dx will be d dx of log x equals to 1 by x. d dx of log x is equal to 1 by x. So what we will write? 1 by sin x. But exactly x is not there, then again we will apply the chain rule. So into d dx of sin x. Okay, now which gives us 1 by sin x, and d dx of sin x equals to cos x. So it is coming cos x by sin x, which is equal to cot x. Okay, now d2y dx2 means d dx of cot x. d dx of cot x is minus cos x square x. So this is the answer. Next is y equal to x square log x square. X square log x square. This is UV rule. UV rule means d dx of product rule, where u and v both the function of x. So u dv dx plus v du dx. U dv dx, already we have this. We have done this the previous chapter and the last year also, in class 11 also. So same thing, x square. So right here dy dx equals to x square into d dx of log x square. We can write log x square as 2 log x. So right here d dx of 2 log x, write 2 here, 2 log x plus log x square into d dx of x square. What we will get? X square into 2 into d dx of log x 1 by x, so it gives us 2 by x, plus log x square, we know this is log a to the power m is m log a, so 2 log x, and d dx of x square means 2x. So what we will write? X square, and this x cancels, so it is coming 2x plus 2 2s are 4, 4 log x, 2x plus 4 log x, 4x log x, 2 2s are 4, 4x log x, 4x log x, and this is 2x coming. So now again d2y dx2. d2y dx2 means d dx of again this function. d dx of 2x is 2 only, plus 4, and d dx of x log x. So x d dx of log x plus log x d dx of x is 1. So 2 plus 4 x into d dx of log x is 1 by x plus log x into 1. 2 plus x into x and x cancels, so it is coming 4 into 1 plus log x. Okay, so what is the answer? 2 into 4 plus 4 log x. So it is coming 6 plus 4 log x. This is the answer. 6 plus 4 log x. Now coming with the next sum. Now next is one sum more, again we will do this video. Next is sum number 4. Y is equal to e to the power 4x cos 3x. E to the power 4x cos 3x. So what is dy dx? Dy dx will be d dx of e to the power 4x cos 3x. Okay, again this is UV rule. So what we will write? E to the power 4x into d dx of cos 3x plus cos 3x into d dx of e to the power 4x. E to the power 4x d dx of cos mx means minus m sin mx. So it will be minus 3 sin 3x plus cos 3x, and d dx of e to the power mx means m e to the power mx. So it will be 4 e to the power 4x. So it is coming minus 3 e to the power 4x sin 3x plus 4 e to the power 4x cos 3x. Okay. Okay, now again d2y dx2. We have to find d2y dx2. So again find the derivative of this function d2y dx2. So write this term first. So 4 d dx of e to the power 4x. Write this term first. E to the power cos 3x into e to the power 4x means 4 e to the power 4x. d dx of e to the power 4x means 4 e to the power 4x cos 3x plus already e to the power 4x derivative part done. So remaining part is d dx of cos 3x. So d dx of cos 3x will be e to the power 4x will remain same, and d dx of cos 3x means minus 3 sin 3x. Okay, similarly we have to find the derivative of this part. Okay, afterwards only we will find out the answer. So right after that we will find the value of y2. We will get the calculation to this calculation part. We will get this e to the power 4x into 7 cos 3x minus 24 sin 3x. No space is there, so this part you will do on your own. Otherwise you will get the PDF also. Okay, coming with the next video.